If you add up all the experiences of being in the boreal forest, you think of the black flies, the mosquitoes, the sometimes horrible portages. Some of it's suffering, definitely type 2 fun. But I love it here and I keep coming back. I never feel stressed out here, even though the situations are sometimes difficult. This is a place that's so rare in the world, somewhere where humans have not tamed. I miss my family, my wife, Emily, and my 2 boys. Thank you, Emily, for letting me come here again on my annual mental health break. And it is a mental health break. This place is good for you.
Morning, campers.
Morning, George. Oh, morning, George.
This is day 3, Wabakimi, heading north on, I don't know what the water course is called, but towards Arril Lake. Many portages along the way and maybe some wading. Just left camp now. Another beautiful day, although I checked the weather just now on the Garmin InReach, and looks like tomorrow there'll be rain, and which is Sunday, and then Monday there'll be rain, or chance of rain, thunderstorms, Wabakimi rain. Portage number 1 done. Got a 450 metre portage coming up. Pretty soon, in fact. Whoa. 400 metre, words, 450 metre portage, done. Oh. Yeah. This kind of paddling is the best kind. Very little breeze. In fact, I got a little bit of a tailwind. Both shores are quite close. Lots of interesting things to look at. Lilies, or what are they? Lily pads. in the water. I can see the bottom of the river. This is the Grayson River, by the way. I found the name on the map. If you watched this far into the video, you might consider subscribing. And if you like the video, please consider leaving a like as well. Arril Lake now, biggest lake we've been on since we've started the trip. Slight breeze, which is blowing from the south, I think, or maybe from the west. That's right, from the west. And then we're trying to cross the lake in a north-easterly direction. Being on a bigger body of water is really different. Even though it's not that windy, you can really feel the waves. Yeah, a bit more work staying forwards, pointing in the right direction. Coming up to a 400-metre portage, which will take us from Arril Lake into Grayson Lake. We're bypassing some rapids in the falls. Not clear where the portage is. But we'll find it. The Grayson River. This is the last portage for a while now. We are heading toward Whitewater Lake through Grayson Lake, although we may stop, avoiding a tree, we may stop on Grayson Lake, depending on how good the campsite is and how tired we are. Just done a pretty horrible portage, but overgrown, very buggy. Saw a snake, that was pretty cool, and then lost my canoe. Disaster averted. Short paddle now until a 250 metre labelled hard on Bruce's map. That one was pretty hard. Just done the first carry on this 250 hard. It's pretty unpleasant. Boggy, rocky, fallen trees. Hi Dan.
A long day yesterday. 30 kilometres paddling, portaging, some tough portages. Arrived here around 8 p.m, 8:30. Beautiful sunset, and in bed.
Just on a short sheltered stretch in the northern extent of Whitewater Lake, but now we've got open water to contend with in a second. It's been breezy with a headwind, so I don't think it's going to be plain sailing, but we'll see. It's a beautiful day. I'm wearing gloves today. 3 days of paddling, especially the hard paddling yesterday's left blisters, so I'm going to give them a chance to heal. Wearing some gloves. Oh, what a nice day. Thunder in the distance though, we can hear it. Anyway, we're going to go and have a look at the mouth of the Ogoki River. Oh, I nearly got caught then. Trying to cross the front of the falls for the Ogoki River on Whitewater Lake, and flow is a bit too fast for me to be able to ferry across. Lost control a bit there. Turns out there's another way around here. Fun. A bit scary. Starting the longest portage of the trip so far, between Whitewater Lake and the Ogoki River, bypassing a falls and some rapids on the Ogoki River. It's a tricky section of boards here that someone's put down. Thank you.
Berg River.
Portage done. It started raining, so swapped out to a rain layer. Clouds are a bit darker than they were now. And we're going upstream in the Ogoki River till we get to the mouth of the Berg River. And the sun's out. Lovely. Ah, Wabakimi baby. The wind is working against me. Question now is whether we line or portage. That was testicle deep water. It's getting deeper. Now we're past that. We have no more portages for several kilometres. There are also no campsites for several kilometres. Well, after a difficult paddle up the Ogoki River, we now just entered the Berg River, the mouth of the Berg River, which flows into the Ogoki. And this is boggy around us, marshland, really level ground, so providing the wind isn't too high and the flow isn't too high, this should be an easier paddle. There's a moose. I don't know whether you can see it on the GoPro. It doesn't seem in the slightest bit bothered by us. Well, that was amazing. My first moose on a canoe trip. We probably shouldn't be out in the water because whilst it looks like the sky is darkest behind me, that bolt of lightning was directly ahead where the sky looks light. So it could be that the storm is all around us. Oh, it's too shallow. No! I keep hitting the ground.
Right, George, can you do some?
Oh, that was fun. A bit disappointing. Nearly made it up this first set. This is going to be a line.
It is! Look out, see? Got all the canoeing.
Whoa.